If anyone's there listening yet, let me know if you can hear. I need to type it out because I don't know if my audio is working right or not. I'm not sure. So let me, now the camera's not there. What the heck? Okay, this camera, the line, now it's back. Okay, yeah, the wire has been very sensitive to the camera. And all of a sudden, if I move the wire, all of a sudden it's saying the camera's not available. So it's doing something like that since I've been trying to get this set up. Oh, hey, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Is the audio working? Just give me a yes on that if you can hear me saying that. Otherwise, I will trying to be very careful with this fussy camera wire that if it moves too much. Yeah, please. If you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. Oh, hi, Christina. Christina, is the yes meaning you can hear me? The audio's okay? And you can see. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad you're here. Confirm, Christina, the yes. Was that meaning yes, you can hear me? I want to make sure the audio and video are fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Maurice. I know it's been over 2 months. I'm waiting for somebody to confirm that. Oh, we can hear you. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, thank you, Christina, too. Okay, everybody, fantastic. Okay. I know. I'm always wanting to do these videos, and I've got so many things I need to do every day. It's like I'm chipping away at this, and I take care of this thing or that thing, and then something else gets neglected, and oftentimes it's been the videos. So I'm going to try to be more consistent. I know I say that every time, and then I disappear. So I hate to make promises I can't keep, but I'm aiming right now to do one tomorrow on Friday and one on Saturday also. But again, I can't promise it because I don't know how things might be unfolding in my day, but I'm aiming to do that. So, let's see. So I hope everybody's been fine. Thank you for letting me know about the audio and the video and everything is good. And Christina says both are working. Fantastic. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Marjana. Thank you. Okay. What awaits me soon? Okay. And, oh, okay. And Maurice said he's sending something. Let me do something for Marjana to start with. Marjana says, what awaits me soon? Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle my new deck. These are my fortune teller oracle cards. Matter of fact, I've got. Oh, wait. Well, I'm going to do this. I meant to tell you what I wanted to do is a general reading for everybody first. But since I already am looking at Marjana and then Maurice, if you can wait while I go through a general reading, that was my intention to do a general reading and then answer questions. Okay. Oh, Marjana. It says what? This fell out of the deck for you. This is out of my new deck, my fortune teller oracle. A mysterious, I don't know if you can see this okay. A mysterious message will reveal your true path. That's interesting. That's for you, Marjana. And then let me see. Let me get you another card also. Let's see. And then, yeah, Maurice, if you can wait, what I meant to do, I laid out cards to do a general reading for everybody and then answer questions. And I temporarily forgot. Marjana, you got the Page of Pentacles. This is indicating something new that could bring you success, bring you prosperity, bring you extra money, something. It's something you may have been even thinking about this already, Marjana. And you might have thoughts or plans already with this Page of Pentacles, but it does indicate some good news for you or a new beginning for you, something going your way in a positive manner with regard to your money. So this is very nice and uplifting. I'm getting really good energy with this card, Marjana. And so yeah, if there's something that's been floating around in your mind, or maybe something you've been, oh, okay, great, great, your investment's terrific. Yeah, because I feel like you've already been thinking about this, whatever it is. It's been on your mind and your intentions and your plans, but there's good news here for things to pay off for you. So that's very encouraging. I like that. And then let's see what else you might get here. Okay. And then you have Six of Wands, and this is showing progress in your career, your work, your your goals, where you're doing well, being recognized by others, feeling good, feeling more confident, and just making forward movement here. This is the wands do represent the fire sign, so that's action and progress and moving forward. So yeah, so these are good cards. I'm going to pick you one more, Marijana, and then I'm going to get into that reading for everybody. Okay, Temperance. Keep a good balance in your life, Marijana, between your work and your personal life. What I'm getting with this card, there might be something possibly in your personal life that could be getting neglected. I don't know if you have any pets at home when you're gone a lot, anything like that, or any family member, or maybe just something you've been meaning to do for yourself, maybe some self-care, maybe some individual things that are for you. It feels personal. It feels like something in your personal life that might be taking a back seat in your life right now, Marijana, and maybe you're focusing heavily on your work, career, your money situation, and building that up, which you will be and are currently, it looks like. But there's something in the background. It has a personal feeling to me. So I would, especially if you have any pets being left at home while you're busy going to work a lot and then going places and doing things, I would say maybe it's a pet that's feeling neglected, but it could be something else. You might know already. You might have a suspicion of what that is yourself, Marijana. Okay, so everybody, as I mentioned, I want to do this little reading. I laid out some cards. It's going to be a general reading, and I picked out a few oracle cards also, and then I'll get back. And I know Maurice said he was sending a donation, and if anyone else does, I'll do those first, and then any other questions that I can get that I can fit in after that. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you're welcome, Marjana, and thank you for your donation. Okay, now let me go back here. Okay, so let me just start this general reading here. And let's see, first of all, you've got the Emperor, you've got the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Let me just look over this in general. So this is a general reading for everybody that's listening, that's watching or listening to the video. And let's see. Emperor, let me look at these. I just want to get a general feel for the whole picture here. You know what I'm feeling for some of you? That there are some changes, like maybe you're being mentioned by higher ups. It could be in your workplace. It could, because it feels professional or business wise, or something that ties in with money and career, or job, or important areas of your life that are not so much personal, but it's more business related, practical matters. I want to say, put it that way, practical matters for you. And I feel like you're being seen in a positive light. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm feeling like you have your own share of detractors, like you have certain people with this Eight of Swords over here. And you've got people that you don't really need to give them your attention, but I feel like they're very negative minded. They're like bitter, resentful people. The type, they're just narrow-minded and they're small-minded, and they're always griping and complaining and saying they got short end of the stick in life and somebody else is getting all the breaks and they're not, and all that sort of thing. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've been doing the right things, or maybe you've been having the right frame of mind, you're visualizing your dreams, what you want. You're being very upfront about things and making forward movement within yourself and your life and your plans. And you're radiating out that kind of energy out into the universe. And you've got some people over in the corners, in the shadowy corners, gossiping about you possibly, or trying, wanting to destabilize you in some way. I feel like you're too strong, and you're in a strong position within yourself and in your life, and people see that you have a good head on your shoulders. You're not somebody that's going to be just have the rug pulled out from under you that easily. Even if it does happen temporarily, it's like you're right back up, bouncing right back into action. That's what I'm getting here. And let me just look at these cards. So that's some of the overall message I'm getting. You've got this star card here, which is a really good omen to have that. The Emperor, this could be someone, if anybody's either searching for a job, wanting a new position, applying for a new position, anything like that. Or maybe you're applying for some kind of a loan or a mortgage, or whatever it is maybe you're just trying to rearrange your finances, get things in better order, and you need some professional help, maybe with lenders or whatever in that department. Whatever it is, I'm feeling like you're in a very good position to accomplish things and get things in the right order for yourself, or if it is a job to get, or a promotion, or something else like that that goes in your favor on the practical side of life, with regard to all those practical things we have to deal with, whether it's anything business related or money related, or property, or whatever it is. It's the practical side of life. It's not your personal life so much. Then you've got King of Pentacles, and once again, for some of you, you're being seen in a very positive light. And I feel like these two together, to me, I'm getting a strong chance of some kind of promotion, being hired at a new job, or maybe you're just, maybe you're self-employed and just making a lot of good decisions for yourself also. Or if you're not self-employed, you might be in a kind of a high position in your company. You're making really good decisions. I'm getting a secure position, that if you're not already feeling like you're very secure in your life and in your finances and all that, and you don't have to have everything perfect, I'm not saying that. Someone who's strong and determined, even if you don't have all the money in your bank account you want right now, or you don't have the exact job you like, or the home you really want to be in, or any of that, but you have a strong resilience and determination and inner strength. You got that inner strength and determination and inner drive. It's like no one's going to stop you. You're going forward. You're going to get things the way you want them. But I get that you've got you've got the intention, and you've got the energy and the stamina, the strength to go forward and get those things done that you want. Let's see. I want to watch for messages, because I'm really a little uneasy about these wires coming loose or whatever. Christina says, family for me, always waiting for my opportunities to chop me back. Okay. Leave my toxic. Okay, Eric, I was just glancing over yours too. Okay, look, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune. I'm not even going to pick it up. I'm having trouble picking these up without messing up all the others. So this Wheel of Fortune here, this is telling you that it's time. The wheel is wanting, for a lot of you, I feel like that wheel has been very stubborn about changing. It's like you have felt like you are stuck, and not at the top of the wheel, more on the lower side of the wheel, somewhere along the lower side or something. And it's felt like it has been stuck. Like, when does this wheel unstick and my life starts moving upward more in the better direction? And you feel like you've been very patient. You've been patient and just kind of adjusting to the circumstances, etc. And but it's like it is things are changing. You're going to make that progress, even if you got to be a little more patient. It's like it's coming your way. This Two of Cups right here, there's a glare. I'm seeing glare from the late day, maybe the sun coming in through the shade. Okay, Two of Cups. So for a number of you, this is connecting with someone. I believe it's a love interest from a previous lifetime where you had a really good, strong relationship in a previous lifetime, and you two are going to cross paths again and come together again in this lifetime. I believe it was understood in that previous lifetime or in the heavens or whatever that you two would cross paths in this lifetime. And at whatever time of your life it happens to be. So don't think you're too old or it's too late or you missed the boat or any of that. For whoever is supposed to be crossing paths with that person, it's happening, and it doesn't matter. You know, your age doesn't matter. You could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 70s, 80s. It could be anything. I don't know. As long as you're still breathing on this earth, you and this person are scheduled to cross paths and be together. And really, it's such a complementary, such a um, what's the word I'm trying to get? You know, it's just the two of you just work together. It it's like you're perfect for one another. I want to say that. Okay, compatibility. That's the word I was looking for. So this is going to be really a good. It's going to add so much to your current lifestyle. I feel like you're currently, when you meet this person, I feel like you're going to be doing fine anyway. I don't feel like life is falling apart for you, any such thing. I feel like you're just going along and doing fine anyway, and doing well for yourself on your own, and creating your own happiness, your own magic in your life, and just being who you are and enjoying the person you are and developing you, because you got to work on yourself in your own life. That's your top priority. And I feel like this person has been doing that. And so when the two of you come together, it's just going to be a match made in heaven. It really is. And so for a number of you, that is coming up if you don't have anyone special already. And but this is a truly special relationship. It's like a happily ever after kind of relationship. You've got Eight of Swords, and this is going through difficulties, feeling like people are poking you with those swords and restricting, feeling very restricted. So for some of you, you might have been and still going through a lot of feelings of restrictions in your life. Well, there's Oaksy. Hi, Oaksy. Oxy, I'm sorry if I don't say it right. The Eight of Swords is just saying for a number of you, you have really been feeling restricted, feeling pushed back, feeling like people around you, certain people, it could be in the workplace, in your personal life, your family members, whatever, the neighbors, who knows what, they have been wanting so bad to poke those swords in you, kind of like it's like oh my God, it's like people have been obsessed with poking at you. It's like somehow it's because they are so upset within themselves. They cannot be at peace. They're not at peace within themselves. And because they are so much not at peace, it's as if it's going to give them some sense of relief if they can do something to bother you, to disrupt you, to pull the rug out from under you. They want you to be their enemy. They want you to be the source of them not being at peace within themselves, when it's really something's just messed up with them, and they refuse to they refuse to acknowledge that. They refuse to look within themselves. So they're just, it's like in some petty way that makes no sense to an intelligent thinking person. them poking at you and trying to give you a bad time in one way or another, whether it's directly at you, trying to criticize you, or talking behind your back, or maybe even lying and exaggerating to other people, like if it's in the workplace, maybe trying to get you fired or something, who knows. I feel like you're very strong and resilient, but nobody wants to have to go through that stuff. It's like you don't want to occupy your thoughts and your time and your emotions to that type of thing. You'd rather be thinking about other things and working on your own life and yourself. But some of these people just come out of nowhere. And I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you might be stuck with them. Either they're in your family, they're in your workplace, they're at least if it's your neighbors, you can just not involve yourself. But um, although I've heard stories from people who've gotten readings where the neighbors harassed them anyway, but or managed to. But for the most part, you can avoid your neighbors if you want. But family members or people at work, those are the more difficult ones. Okay, then you've got Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is talking about your money improving, having enough money, having more money coming in than what's going out. So this is a good improvement. So even though you've got these isolated situations that for a number of you where you feel like you're being tormented in one way or another, or people poking at you, they're not part of the big picture. They're part of the little picture. They're part of the little petty picture. And just something that the more you can brush it off to the side and don't think about it, the better, and just don't bother with those people the best you can. If you have to bother with them, just be brief. And if you can put them in their place in one way or another, do that. But otherwise, just go about your business. You have so much more to be focusing on than people like that. They're a total waste of your time, because they're just wasting their own lives away anyway. You've got the Star, and this is a great omen, having this Star card. This is talking about healing for you, about being guided to good circumstances for you, the right places, the right people, the right circumstances, whether it's in business, in your personal life, whatever it is. This is a lot of personal transformation for the better after what you've been through. It's kind of like, if you've had a stressful day and you go at the end of the day and you get in the shower, and just, it's almost like it helps to shower off all that negative energy that may have been absorbed from other people. And the Star card reminds me of this. It's almost like you're being showered by, matter of fact, she's even stepping into a little pool of water, it looks like there. But the Star, it's like the Star is helping you to shed the negative energy that you have picked up from different people, from circumstances, from things going on in your life, whether it's financial issues or personal things or whatever it's been, even health matters. The Star is helping you to emerge from that and to be refreshed and to be guided to something better, for good health, for more of a happy, content feeling within yourself. It's helping you even to disassociate from any negative energies that have been bothering you also, just to completely disassociate from them, because that's not part of who you are in your heart and soul. That's not part of your nature, of your natural being. You've got Queen of Swords that you're ending on here. Queen of Swords is no nonsense. It's like very businesslike. This is telling me of more prosperity and success, attracting success and prosperity, whatever money you need, saying you're going to have that stability. You work very hard for whatever you have. You're going to have the money and the stability that you need and that you deserve, and you're not letting anybody get in the way of that. This is totally no nonsense. Don't get in my way. I'm not having it. I don't want to be, I'm not even like these type of people wanting to poke you with their swords. It's like, stay out of my way or you'll regret it. It's more of that. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords card. It's like you have important things to do for yourself, for your life, whether it's in your business, your plans, your personal life. You need to take care of your life. Is your big priority. It's your big project. So you have to put that first. Put everything about your life first, your health, your happiness, your peace of mind, whatever work you have, whether you work at a company or you're self-employed, your entire life, your body, your being, that's your big project. and you need to take care of all of that first. Even if you have little kids and stuff, you got to be in really good shape even to take care of your own kids. If you have kids or family members or elderly people you're helping out or whatever it is, you have to be in good shape to do any good for yourself and for others. So that's what you're ending on, which is a very strong ending. And then I picked a few oracle cards. So let me give you some oracle cards. Okay. This is from my new deck, my fortune tellers. I love this deck. It says, a mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. So that's an interesting kind of message. And then one more. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. I like this. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. And then one more. This one's from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I like this. Even if you don't have a business of your own, you might want to think about starting a little side business of your own. I mean, that's what this card might mean for those of you who work for a company, that maybe there's a little side business. There's something that you're good at that you would enjoy. I feel like you're smiling. You're smiling and enjoying working in this little business, whatever it is. It could be just some little, what they call a kitchen table business, where you start at your kitchen table, something small, and then you end up, but it's something you're very good at and very comfortable with. That's what I'm getting. So for anyone who's not self-employed, think about that. Don't just put all your eggs in that working for others basket. Put some of those eggs in your own basket that you own and that you have control over. Anyway, that is, oh, Christina, I'm glad you like that. Okay, that is greetings from California. Hi, California. I'm down in Florida. They poke, yeah, Christina says they poke the bear. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, it's like they got a tiger by their tail and they don't know it. They think they're grabbing a kitten tail, and they might find out too late they grabbed a tiger by the tail. Okay, all right, let me go back. I know Maurice had mentioned early on. Let me see. Let me go read some of these first. I'm going to read down the list. Anybody that was commenting about the reading I just did. Then I'm going to start with, I'll see who made a PayPal donation first and do that one first. So let's see here. Oh, and thank you, Maurice, for saying you sound great. I feel like my voice is scratchy today. Okay, let's see. Christina said both are working. I'm not sure what that refers to. Oh, you were talking, that was early on about the audio and video. Okay. Okay. Christina's saying that's the story of my life. Always distracted like a squirrel. That was about me talking about how I've got all these distractions. Yeah, I know. It's like from the time you get up and start your day, it's like I'm thinking, okay, I know I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I'm lucky to get half of those things done. Okay, let's see. And I'll see where Maurice said he sent a PayPal. Thank you, Maurice. Okay. Oh, Christina, you said I'm having bad reception. Does that mean the audio? Were you having trouble with my audio? Let's see. Okay, Erica says she's still waiting for opportunities to leave the toxic employment, looking into remote employment. Okay. And I saw that with Christina, family for me, always waiting for my opportunities to chop me back. I know, it's something, your own family who is supposed to be on your side end up being jealous of you or resentful or not wanting you to get ahead of them, or who the heck knows. Nice general message. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Christina, I agree. If love shows up, she says, I'll be ready, but I do create my own happiness. That's the only way to go. Totally. Let's see. I was never contacted about that opportunity in Miami. Oh. PayPal, thank you. Okay, Oxy. I think you might be after Maurice. but I'll go back and see. Oh, did she say I have to leave? We'll try to reconnect in a bit or listen later. Oh, okay. She just made a donation and asked for a question. Okay. Oh, and you're welcome. Show me RN. Show me RN. Yeah. Oh, and there's Maurice. Okay. Hold on a second. I don't want to lose anybody. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be with you in just a second. I'm just getting myself organized here. All right, so it looks like it was Maurice was first, and Oaksy, or I think it's supposed to be Oxy, and I've been saying Oaksy for a long time, but she mentioned she had to go, but she's going to come back and listen to hers later anyway. Okay, let's see. Gee, it really has been a long time since I was doing a video. It's going on. It's not quite 3 months, but I mean it's over 2 months for sure. Okay. Let's see. I'm coming, everybody. I hope I don't get messed up switching between these screens. Okay, let me see if I can get back where I was. Ah, you're there. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, and Oaksy's back too. Okay. Oh, and Oaksy is perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we're talking about sorry, okay. Okay, so it's Maurice and then Oaksy here, okay. Let's see. I'm looking, Maurice, to see if you asked about anything in particular, or did you just say you want a general reading? I'm looking. I got to go back and read over this. Let's see. Okay, Maurice, I'm guessing you just want a general reading. Hi, Noha. Noha, yes. Let's see. So right now, I'm guessing you want a general reading, Maurice. I don't see any specifics here. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me pick these up so I don't have so much crowded around here. There. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle some cards. General reading for September. Okay, all right, that makes sense since we're halfway into August now. September. September looks pretty nice for you right now. I'm thinking part of it might be the weather, though. Does the weather get like cool and crisp where you are or something in September, Maurice? Because it just, I don't know, I'm getting a bright, nice feeling about September for you. There might be a few things going on that just kind of make you feel better or something too, like new beginnings, kind of feelings of new beginnings or something that feels really nice and uplifting. That's what I'm getting just looking at you in September. Let's see. Okay. It's showing the weather is great in September. Oh, that makes it all the better to be outdoors because that's what I was picturing. It just looked bright. It looks sunny and cool and crisp and kind of like Halloween weather or something. You know, I've been watching Halloween people going and shopping for Halloween stuff at the, you know, if you want something relaxing and pleasant and you like Halloween and decorating and stuff like that, just YouTube. There's plenty of people on YouTube who make videos where they go into the different stores and showing what's available and all that. And those are just lighthearted, so you're not listening to all the heavy stuff we're hearing every day. For a nice something to relax and feel pleasant, just to have in the background while you're doing other things. Anyway, so Maurice, yeah, I'm glad September is a nice month for you with weather, because your frame of mind is so important. If you feel more lighthearted and just feel better, like new beginnings. And I remember, I think you told me you have some Aries in your chart too, Maurice. I don't remember what you said where the placement was, but that's typical Aries, optimism, being, and I think you've got, are you a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart? Whatever it is, I'm getting kind of that type of optimistic, new beginnings, feeling good, feeling refreshed, and just, I just saw you like outdoors, and it looked like, felt like the weather was cool and crisp, and it was bright, it was sunny, but because the weather was cooler, it wasn't uncomfortable. It was just really pleasant. Like those times you just feel good, like it's new beginnings, you know, like uh, like 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 the world is at your fingertips, you know, regardless of anything else. It's kind of like just this optimistic feeling. And that's very important, because you attract good things to you when you have feelings like that. I'm seeing temperance here, and that's just telling you to balance your life, because you do work a lot of hours and all that sort of thing. And you're focusing on getting ahead and doing well and being comfortable financially. But it's what I'm getting. Be sure and treat yourself as often as you can, you know, in whatever ways. Just, you know, on your weekend, when you have a day off, when you have time off, you know, even if it just means going to the movie theater and getting some popcorn and watching a fun movie that you enjoy. And, you know, just be nice to you. Have some good time on your time off, or do something, or, you know, whatever is enjoyable and pleases you and lifts your spirits and makes you feel, you know, just a sense of more happiness inside. That's what I feel like this temperance card is about. You've got 8 of Wands. That's things moving ahead quickly, and sometimes this can refer to air travel, but otherwise it's got to do with things just moving quickly. And go and, like, if there's something you're working on or something you're trying to accomplish or whatever, it's like things moving ahead pretty quickly. You've got Page of Swords. This could be somebody um, who's being jealous of you, and in the background, maybe someone's just jealous, who they might come across like they have it all together and they're doing well and all that, but they might have some kind of little jealousies toward you. I don't feel like this person's they're going to do you anything, you know, because it doesn't feel like what they think really is important, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. Um, it's what's more important is just you focusing on your life. You've got 2 of Pentacles. This is about doing a balancing act, you know. It's about focusing, staying focused, like you're really good at your job and you're good at doing a balancing act, just getting things accomplished every day, watching your money, balancing your money, and but you're making progress. It feels like good energy level inside of you, feeling good, feeling like you know what you're doing, and you could pretty much do it in your sleep, and you're good at your job, you're comfortable, and you're watching your money, balancing your money, and feeling confident, feeling like you're okay. Um, Even if you don't have everything you want, you feel okay about what you have and what you're doing. You've got 7 of Pentacles. So this could be that you're starting to save some money, or that you will be saving money. And you answered Cancer Sun, Leo Rising, Libra Moon. I thought you said something about Aries somewhere in your chart before. But Leo, that's, you know, that's a fire sign. So that's all that optimism and everything. Um, let's see. 7 of Pentacles. So you've got 7 of Pentacles, which you're planting your seeds, you're watching them grow. They may not be ready for harvesting yet, but you're being patient, and you're just moving along at whatever pace that you need to, you're moving along and you're being patient. That's what I'm trying to say, which is the right way to go. And you're making progress. So hopefully you're getting to save some money and things are just moving forward in your favor little by little. You've got stability. You have more and more stability that you're building up. Aries, midhaven. Oh, okay. Midhaven, whatever it is. So, and 9 of Pentacles, this is up ahead for you. You got 7, you're working at it. And this is up ahead that you've got this 9 of Pentacles in your future. And I can also, because it's showing a lady in the picture being prosperous and abundant, I can't help but think this does tie in with the lady friend I keep feeling like you're going to cross paths with. I do believe you've got someone coming into your life when the time is right, and the two of you are going to get together and things are just going to go so well. There's going to be a lot of compatibility there, and just, similar stories, maybe not identical, but similar kind of stories about your own challenges and troubles and difficulties and tough times in the past, but that you both rose above all that. Even if neither of you still are where you want to be, it's like you've been working and staying dedicated and focused, and you've been rising above the difficulties. And then when the two of you are together, I feel like both of you are doing better, and then you do better together, and it just always feels like a nice situation. You got the Chariot, that's you just taking control and moving forward and moving your chariot forward in your life. Sometimes you might feel uncertain about things, feel hesitant. I have got to get a drink of water. Hold on, and I hope me moving. I'm so concerned after seeing my camera the picture just go off because a wire just moved a little bit. Let me get my water. Okay. Yeah, my throat was getting dry talking so much. But I feel like with this Chariot card, sometimes you might be hesitant. You might be feeling like you're kind of stuck, like things aren't moving ahead the way you want them to. And what I'm getting with that, it's strictly a state of mind. If you do start feeling that way, you really need to practice picturing where you want to be, picturing things the way you want them to be. Oh, something else I've been listening to off and on too in the mornings when I'm first getting my day started, just to have something in the background. These, is it Neville Goddard? Oh, I even ordered the book on one of them because I so much believe in this. Oh, Neville Goddard. Yeah, I was listening. I started listening to some of those videos, and it's all about just you feeling that like you already have everything the way you want it. And I ordered it's a little book I ordered off of it's called Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. And here I just opened the book, and here is the first sentence of a paragraph in the middle of the book. Feeling a state produces that state. Feeling a state. And, in other words, when you feel like your life is already as you want it, it helps to produce that for you in reality, because you're radiating that kind of energy out into the world, and that attracts the good things to you. And I get a lot of those good energy cards all the way along until I come to this Chariot card, which typically means you're taking control. But I'm getting some hesitancy here. So you, like anyone else who's human, some days, sometimes you're feeling a little pulled back, a little uncertain, or a little bit hesitant, or waiting, or feeling stuck because things maybe haven't been materializing as fast as you would like them to. So those are the days to remind yourself that you need to get into the feeling of having things the way you want them already. And let me pick you a couple of cards from my new fortune teller deck. Okay, let's see, Maurice. Oh, I forgot to put a thank you on the screen for you. I'm going to do that next. Okay, let's see. Well, this says the stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. I think you ought to wish on a star. I like to wish on a star if I'm outside at nighttime. Oh, I like this, Maurice. Magic flows where intention goes. Manifest your dreams. Let me see what else I have here. It says, healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. I think you might put out a lot of good energy just in your day-to-day life when you're out on your job and everything, Maurice. That's what I think. Even if you're not even really aware of it yourself, I feel like people feel it from you. Let's see. And you've got 3 of summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. And let me get you an angel card. You've got life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And I'm going to get you an animal spirit. Got to get an animal spirit card too. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Raccoons are so cute. Okay, let's see. And then I'm getting you one. This is another one from another deck of animals. I don't remember the name of this one. One's animal spirit. There's another one. Maybe it is a spirit. This one's spirit animals. Panther spirit. Reclaim your power. I like that card. Okay. All right. And let me thank. I never did thank you for your donation on here. I'm so sorry about that, Maurice. Kind of scattered since this is my first day back doing videos after over 2 months going by. Yeah, and thank you so much, Maurice, for your donation. Let's see if I can show that too. There. Okay. All right, Maurice. So I hope that helps give you a little insight for September. And, oh, I know what I want to get you. Let me get you a money card. Last thing. It's from my money deck. Okay, this is a very final because I forgot about my money deck. Cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Oh, that ties in with that 7 of Pentacles there. Okay, there. Okay, Maurice, I hope that helps. I'm looking at the Christina. Wait a minute. Let me scroll down. Oh, you're welcome, Maurice. Thank you. And then I need to yeah, you can ask a question, minimalist. Christina, you lived in a state park? Inside of it? Let's see. All right. Where on this planet? I know, Christina. I think Maurice is in the Northeast. So I know we're down here in, in Florida. I've heard them say before that Florida is God's waiting room, because traditionally so many people would retire to Florida, but you know, it's so hot here all summer long. It makes you think it's also, besides God's waiting room, it's somebody else's waiting room, somebody who carries a pitchfork, you know. So I guess maybe for those people, they want them to get acclimated to the heat. I don't know. But the weather is awfully hot down here. So that's why I enjoy looking at things when I have YouTube on, because I can't take that heavy news we have constantly. It's too stressful. It gets under my skin. It's nice just putting something pleasant on, like people going shopping or showing, not that they're buying all the stuff, but, you know, showing what's at Home Goods and what's at the different stores, Michael's and Hobby Lobby and whatever, and showing the fall and Halloween merchandise. And because I like all that stuff anyway. So, and it puts you in the mood for cool weather. It's kind of like you can imagine, you know, because in Florida, we have to have a really big imagination to imagine fall weather, because we don't even get fall weather until like December. So, so, okay, now let's see. Now I need to, okay, so now it's Oaksy. Oaksy's next. Oh, I need to put a thank you on here for Oaksy now. All right, and thank you, Oaksy, for you. Reese, too. Glad you liked the reading. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and I really always so much appreciate the PayPal donation, because that just goes directly to my account. Let's see. There. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's see about Oaksy asking her question about her career. Oh, on the park grounds. Wow, Christina, that must have been nice. I'm not familiar with that park you mentioned. Spirit. Okay, Noha. Let me see. I got to put everybody. I'll go down the list after I take care. I always do the ones where people made a donation first, and then I go in order of the other people who asked a question, depending on who was first, and go in that order until it gets too late and I just have to close it out. So sometimes I can't get to everybody because too much time goes by. Let's see. Okay, I'm going back. I know Oaksy's got some issues with work, career. That's so difficult too, because your work life, it dominates your whole life. And Oaksy, whenever you're listening, if you're here now or come back to it, I am a firm believer that one door closes, another opens. And if you did not get something that you felt, you know, that looked like on the surface that you should be a shoe-in for, that you should be getting, and then something else even being in the air there that you could get, if you somehow those opportunities eluded you, that it means there's something else better for you, that's more suited for you and your life, on your path you're on in your life. And so I don't take any of that as any kind of a failure in any way. I feel like it's the universe getting things out of the way that don't belong in your life. That's what I feel like, clearing space for what does belong in your life. Okay, but you're still employed. Thank you, God, for that. You know, you always got to be grateful for having a steady paycheck coming in, even if you're not ecstatically happy. It's at least it's a steady paycheck, and that's very valuable, you know, for anyone. I was hoping you could check what is going to happen in my career. I have to leave. We'll try to reconnect a bit or listen later. And then I thought I saw where you came back. So let's see. Yeah, I'm here. Let's see if you're still here. Oaksy, you still here? Scrolling down here. But I'm gonna shuffle some cards now for Oaksy. Oh, 3 minutes ago. Okay, so you must still be here. Oh my God. Oh my God, Christina, I'm looking at your lifestyle with your kids going on the beach front. Is that in Florida? Fished, our home was free with your employment. Wait, were you? Oh my God, that was great. That is meant for you will never pass you by. That's right, Christina. That's totally. Oh, here's Oaksy here. Christina, that sounds wonderful. Is that a park in Florida? I've never heard of that park, but I don't know your side of Florida. I'm over here on the southwest Florida. I'm on the Gulf of Mexico side. And we lived years ago in the Panhandle, so I'm familiar with what's in the Panhandle. But that sounds like a dreamy life you had there with your kids. Wow. Okay, so now Oaksy, career. Let's see. One thing I feel I'm getting, Oaksy, is be happy, be feeling good. Don't focus on you not getting the one position or the other position. Don't focus on that, okay? And don't take it as any kind of a loss or rejection, because it was not. It was the universe not giving you something that's not in your best interest. That's what I feel like. Like you've got heavenly angels, you've got heavens on your side, and you're being protected from anything that's not in your best interest. So you need to just go along and follow your inner guidance. And because I feel like you're being guided to something that's going to be enjoyable for you, peaceful, and give you a peaceful, enjoyable way of life. It feels like a good quality life where you will, feels like you're in an environment that's pretty, though. Feels like a pretty environment with nature. Like it just feels like, and you know what else I'm getting? That you're not going to be feeling that you're being criticized or judged by anyone. I mean, if there are a couple little petty people around in the corners and whispering or whatever, that seems to be everywhere. Those types, they're kind of like, I just think they're just, I don't even know how to describe them, but you know what I'm talking about. Very small-minded people that don't aspire to an awful lot for themselves. So they like to gossip and pick out other people and criticize and try to say things about them and exaggerate and make them sound like they're bad people or whatever, just because they're doing better than they are in life. So, but I feel like, just before I even lay out any cards, that you're going to be in an environment where you really feel peaceful and comfortable, and like you're in a good situation that helps you to feel peaceful. You're not going to feel like anyone's being judgmental or critical or too demanding or any of that sort of thing. It's like a position that you just fit right into, that just works right for you. That's what I'm seeing for you, Oaksy. And oh, Christine, are you saying that park is in Miami? Wow. Um, Sorry for the interruption, Oaksy. I'm shuffling cards for you now. Um, but yeah, that's how I'm seeing you, Oaksy. Like you're going to be in that type of environment that's peaceful, but it feels like it's pretty. Oaksy, do you have a particular place you'd like to live? Is there a particular state or environment that you feel matches your energy? Anything like that? And sometimes you need to go visit a place to find out if it matches your energy. You go see a place, and then while you're there, you start feeling like, hey, this feels good. I like this. Yeah, look, Oaksy, you got 3 of Wands looking out over the horizon, making your plans for your forward movement. There's light out in the horizon also. There's light up ahead. It feels like you're going to make a very thoughtful decision about your next step and where you're going next. and you're going to feel confident about it. I don't feel like you're fleeing in a panic or anything. I don't get anything like that, Oaksy. So you just keep doing your job and staying focused on what you're doing the best that you can. Um, I feel like you will be walking away from that situation. You're right. You said you have to you have to leave. Don't quit before you got another good job lined up, though, and don't settle. Don't settle for less, because this shows me what I'm seeing in this card for you, Oaksy, is you move on to something you feel comfortable about, not something that you're settling for just to get away. You know, sometimes you get so fed up and disgusted where either with a workplace or a living arrangement or whatever it is that you just say, oh, to hell with this, I'm going. And you go, and you might later feel like you went from the frying pan into the fire or something. So don't go be in a rush. Just have nerves of steel while you're at work. If this new woman that's the supervisor is not is tough and prickly and all that, just you got to have those nerves of steel while you're there. Be calm and just keep focusing on your work, your job, doing the best you can, keeping a positive frame of mind, knowing that you are moving on. I know from me when I used to, oh, you said you love nature, but you like big cities. I'm the same way. I kind of enjoy the both. You might want to live either in or on the outside of a big city. Yeah, you might outside. My feeling just said outside, Oaksy. Outside of a big city, whether that's New York or maybe a city in another state, or if you like Florida. Um, Christina says New Mexico. Do you like New Mexico, Oaksy? I drove through New Mexico. It looks pretty empty there to me. I mean, I know. I know there's a lot of. I'm sure there's a lot of culture and all that there, but it's not. It's just looked too hot and dry. Well, I love tropical. I'm tropical anyway. That's why. So somebody else might drive through New Mexico and love it. But I did like those saguaro cactuses, the ones that looks like somebody standing up with their arms up. I love seeing those, especially in the evening at nighttime. All the stars in the sky. Anyway, Three of Wands. You're moving forward in a deliberate manner here, Oaksy. Like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going. It's a thoughtful move, okay? It's thoughtful, it's planned out, you're clear about it. You're not just hurrying and rushing away because you're so disgusted with where you presently were. It's not that at all. It's you staying put and staying firm where you are, doing a good job as usual, keeping your positive mental frame of mind. But what I was going to tell you, when I used to, okay, good. Outside of New York is nice for you. So that might be it, just staying around that area. And then New York State, you do have all the changing seasons and everything there too. So that could be a good place for you to stick around, or it might be a different place. But it looks like wherever it is, it's pretty. I feel like when I saw you walking around, I felt like it was nice, like a park-like area. Or it kind of had that feeling to it, whether or not it was a park or just the neighborhoods were nice and had that kind of feeling, where you walk in and there's tree-lined streets or something. I don't know. But the Three of Wands, you're making a deliberate move that's carefully planned and thought out, and you're not settling for less here, okay? You're going on to something that's going to be better than where you are, because the money might be a little more. I don't know if the money's a lot more. It could be. It just looks brighter there. It looks like a brighter place. That's what I'm getting, is where you're going. And you might feel like you got the devil around you right now. You said the woman supervisor or whatever is not a very nice person. This could also be a really handsome stranger that comes your way too. Be on the lookout for somebody who seems too good to be true, because they might be. Because I do feel like you're going to meet someone that's a nice person for you. But in the meantime, you might meet someone that's slick, a little too smooth. And this guy might be good looking. He might have a nice, might work out and the whole bit, have a good build and the whole thing, and might be tempting. But he's got that devil energy, like he can't be trusted and all that sort of thing. More of a smooth talker. So be careful if anybody new you meet It seems a little too good to be true, because he could be a handsome kind of person and definitely probably in good shape, probably works out and all that. Just take your time if you meet somebody new at this time, because I feel like you are supposed to meet a nice guy that's going to be a good match for you, but you might first meet this person. That could happen. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, that you're going to be comfortable financially. You're going to be doing well, working at whatever job you're in, doing a really good job, and you'll be able to rise up there also. I feel like you will be able to move up in your career and your job, whatever job it is, and you will get, it looks and feels like you will definitely be comfortable financially. You got the Fool here. That's indicating some unexpected opportunity coming your way, Oaksy. So keep being on the lookout to discreetly find another job. You might just make the right connection through some kind of networking or being out and about somewhere where you're mingling with people somehow or another and get referred, somehow meet the right person that will help make a good connection for you. So, yeah, so this is very encouraging here. So yeah, Oaksy, I feel like you're going to be on the right path. Just stay determined. Keep focusing on what you want for yourself. Look, you've got release. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Look at that. That ties in with this card here. Yeah. Just keep your options open. Pay attention to any opportunities. And here, Oaksy, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. That's what I was saying. You've just been protected from what's not in your best interest. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Yeah, you need the motivation and the belief and confidence that you're going to be moving on to a better position for yourself. And you've got Dragonfly Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Oh my God. Okay, I think that's the icing on the cake right there. So, all right, Oaksy. Well, I hope that helps, but I think that's looking, pretty clear here. Christina said, yeah, it's hard to find safe people these days. Stay safe. Exactly. You really got to take your time if you meet somebody new, whoever it is, because people are just, I don't know. There's so many dysfunctional people. Oh, Oaksy said New Mexico's not really her style. Yeah. I could see, though, being outside of New York, because then you've got the conveniences to go into the city and do city stuff, and the glossy, upscale kind of city stuff that you can be around and engage in. Oh, you're welcome, Oaksy. But then you've got the nature around you and maybe a quiet environment where there's not a whole lot of traffic noise and all that. You got trees and, you can hear the birds and stuff like that. So that's relaxing and calming and pleasant and makes you feel safe and cozy and secure, if you're living in a nice place like that. So yeah, I can see that combination, and maybe that is a good choice for you, just to keep focusing on jobs that are around the New York area. Anyway, let me see. I don't know if anyone else made a donation, so if not, I'm going to start with whoever asked a question first. Let's see. If anybody else did make a donation, speak up, because I don't remember seeing anything from anyone else. In the meantime, let me go up to this beginning and see. Okay, let's see. I already talked to Marijana. She was first before I did the general reading. Okay. Yeah, Erica's saying, still waiting for an opportunity to leave my toxic employment. Been looking into remote employment. Yeah, Erica, I feel like the toxic people around you, they look at you like you're stuck with them, kind of like you're all stuck together, kind of almost like you're stuck with them. They know they're toxic. That's what I feel like. I feel like the people who are toxic know they are toxic, Erica. And they look at you like, yeah, you just got to deal with us. You got to put up with us. Yeah, we're toxic. That's who we are. We're at the bottom of the barrel here. And our the way we are, the way we think of things, the way we behave, et cetera, et cetera. And you're getting some of that toxicity on you the longer you stay here, and the more we can throw our toxicity at you, the better. I mean, they don't want to see you rise up above all that stuff. I feel like, Erica, what you need to do really is, embrace that feeling energy of feeling like you already have the kind of job you want, sending that out into the universe. It's hard when you're around a lot of toxic people and circumstances and everything. It's hard to do that. That's where you gotta really stay focused on what's important. What's important is you and your life, not the toxic people. They're not valuable to you. You are valuable to you. Focus on your own life. And here's a card for you. Divine magic, extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. I want to tell you, go out and make a wish on a star tonight. Erica, go outside and make a wish on a star and make it sincere and real. I believe in magic. I believe in wishes coming true. I believe in miracles because I've had them in my life. So I totally believe in them. Totally. I mean, something just working out in your favor when you least expect it. Things just changing on a dime. 1 minute, everything's looking this like it's going in this direction. And then all of a sudden, something just changes out of nowhere and you start turning and things go more your way just when you were feeling like kind of wondering are things going to get better, or are you going to get out of this particular situation or whatever. Let me pick up some of these here. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling, Erica. The more you can focus on your own power of your mind to make things better for yourself, that identifying more. Look up the Neville Goddard videos. And of course, there's Dr. Joe Dispenza. He talks about that even in more scientific terms about the way our brains work and are wired and rewiring our brain and all that. And um, that whole thing. But Neville Goddard is more like that feeling energy kind of thing, like feel it. You got to feel it throughout your being, and then you attract it to you. And try not to focus on the negative, toxic people around you. And it's hard to tune them out and not focus on them, especially when they're getting in front of you in one way or another and bothering you in some way or another. It's hard not to just either get really agitated or disgusted or who knows what, but you can do it. You just got to have that self discipline. We I need self discipline about keeping a good schedule for myself every day and not getting off track. But we all need that self discipline of our minds to take control of our own mind to get us where we need to go. Because you'll need to look at the toxic people around you that you might be currently stuck dealing with, and face the fact these people are not going to help you get anywhere. All they're doing is distracting you, stressing you out, trying to pull you into the mud where they reside. Okay. So keep focusing, keep your mind and spirits high, and look above and beyond these people who are in the mud, and look at where you're going, because you're not supposed to be in the mud with them. They would love it, but it's not happening. So they're going to stay there, but you're not. You've got much better places to be. You've got courage. I love this card. This is a great card. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. I feel like you just got to be strong for yourself, for your life, and be totally focused. That's where you have to be determined to stay focused on getting what you want for yourself. 2 just flew out. All is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. And victory, Archangel Sandalphine. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. There you go. Okay, so that was Erica. Christina. Family for me always. Yeah, I saw that. It's all working. Nice general message. I'm glad you like that, Erica. Let's see. Or maybe you were commenting earlier. If love shows up, I'll be ready, but I do create my own happiness. Isn't that the truth? Yeah. Christina. Let me pull a card for Christina. Let's see. I'm scrolling down reading here. Looking at Christina's comment about her ex-husband was the assistant park manager. I'm still scrolling down. Oh, Christina says, Christina's been in hermit mode. Yeah, hermit mode's not bad, you know. Got to poke your head out here and there, but hermit mode, I feel like I'm in hermit mode a lot, but I'm always busy doing things at the same time. Oh, I see where Noha asked. I'm scrolling and reading things here. Oh, and you're welcome, Oaksy, if I didn't say you're welcome already. And thank you again for your donation. Let's see. I'm seeing Noha, Assam. I've been going through very tough times and betrayals. Really would appreciate some guidance. Okay, I'll pull some cards for you too. You might be next. Okay. Christina, carry the light. Bulletproof. Yeah, Christina says, carry the light in your life and be bulletproof of negativity. Yeah. Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Oh, I don't even know. Christina, I don't even think I pulled. Oh, Christina got knocked offline. Let me pull a few cards for Christina, and then I'll pull some for Noha. And then I'm going to be winding it down pretty soon. I'm getting close to an hour and a half now. Yeah, I want to keep these to no more than an hour and a half because if I'm on for a long time, then when the next day comes along and I'm thinking about doing one, I end up saying, oh, I don't have a couple hours and all that. So I'm trying to have a little self-discipline and just, oh, Christina, this is for you. Treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Hey, Christina, maybe you ought to buy a lottery ticket or something. This is a good message if you're right here. Really nice message. I like that. Let me get you a spirit animal. Let's see if I can get my hands on one here. Christina, you've got the lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adopt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration, Christina. I like that. That and that treasure chest. Yep, go buy a lottery ticket. See, maybe you'll get lucky. Didn't you tell me you won some money a while ago? Was that you or was that Erica? Somebody told me that was a while ago. All right, Christina, this is for you. Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And what other card? Oh, let me get you a money card from my money deck. This says, on the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Or I feel like if you're not doing anything like that in a job place, do it within your own life, um, of what you want for your life. That's how I see that also. Let's get you a new one, one from my new tarot, one from my new deck here, fortune teller, tarot, oracle. It said tarot. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. That's you, Christina. You got a hidden talent that you need to nurture, discover, and nurture. I like that. All right. I hope that's helpful for you, Christina. And now, Noha. I've been going through very tough times and betrayals and really would appreciate some guidance. Noha Assam. Yeah, I feel a lot of heaviness you've gone through, Noha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, and I'm guessing Noha is your first name and Assam is your last name. I feel such a burdens of heaviness that's been on you. Gee whiz, yeah, I feel it, Noah. You need to be healing from this, is what I'm getting. You need to be kind to yourself. Start giving yourself good messages, good encouragement, okay? Because we need to encourage ourselves. We can't depend on other people around to encourage us, to, really help us a lot. Now, some people are very fortunate and you have good, sincere people close by that will, but a lot of times people around you they might feel better if you're not doing great because they don't want you getting ahead of them or something like that, So, whether or not you have that kind of people around you, I know I've experienced that in my life. So it's best to learn how. It's always best, even if you have good people around you and for whatever reason they phase out of your life, it's always good to I just pulled this card for you. It's kind of a dark looking card, but it says 8 of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Yeah, you have felt so weighed down. You're in the darkness. It's something, I think even this card being so shaded and dark and everything, I feel like it's representative of what you've been going through, Noah. It's kind of like this is the image of what you've been going through and wanting to move on from this difficult situation. Let's see what else you have here, Noah. Pull you another couple of cards from different decks and we'll see. You've got music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. I have found that sometime when I've been listening to music that I really love, and it just kind of brings me joy from inside of my heart and soul. And if I'm picturing something that makes me happy, that I really want, that has created miracles for me. I totally believe in that. Totally. Let's see. I even had someone a while back get a reading from me. I think it was a guy, and he told me that's what he did, and he had accomplished quite a bit and achieved quite a few of his. He may have even brought it up. I don't even know if I brought it up. He may have brought that up to me, that when he was listening to music that really lifted his spirits and made him happy, that he visualized what he wanted, his dreams, his goals, what he wanted to accomplish, and things would happen for him more rapidly. Ace of Summer, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies, new beginnings, like this is good. Let's see what else you have. Let me pick another couple of cards for you. This is from the money deck here, Noah. Good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Let's see what else you have. Did I pick an animal spirit card? Animal spirit, unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. That was that first card we had. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. You're supposed to break free of this difficult situation you've been in, Noah. That's what all these messages are telling me, that you're supposed to just break free of this, kind of like you're just breaking out of something that you've been closed up in, that has been feeling very heavy, heavy, heavy. I think this is good advice. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I agree with that. When I'm out in nature, I have a lot of plants and all that, and when I'm with my plants or out by the trees and the plants, I feel so relaxed, and I feel like I'm very welcome with the plants and the tree spirits. And they help to heal me. They really do. They help to lift my spirits. They help to make me feel alive and not just dreary feeling. So, did you already get a good luck? This is Ladybug. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about your being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Didn't I see good luck on another card? Look, you got good luck here. Okay, Noah, the universe is trying to tell you something. It's your frame of mind. Change your frame of mind. I've been mentioning Neville Goddard. Go find Neville Goddard videos on YouTube. Also, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Neville Goddard. Look, here's a little book I ordered. But they were reading. I think I found a channel one day that was reading this book. See, Neville Goddard. Look for that on YouTube. This is Feeling is the Secret. I was listening to that video one day, and I really identify that and agree with it. But I like to have reminders, so reading it to help remind me. We all need to keep reminding ourselves, because there's always so many people and circumstances. And sometimes it's not a person bothering you. It's some kind of circumstance, that just comes out of the blue that you got to deal with, that's stressful. And heaven knows there's plenty enough people that want to be poking at you and stressing you out. So, Noah, I feel like you're going to be okay, but you got to change your mind. You have to get determined and decide to heck with any and betrayals. Believe me, I've had my share of betrayals too, and they can be heartbreaking depending on how close that person was to you. Earth-shattering, and other things that go wrong and go bad and are difficult. But you get strong when you emerge from those betrayals and those hardships. You become a much stronger person every time you survive something and come out of it and hold your head back up and say, to heck with that. I got to move forward. This is my life. I'm working on my life, and I'm going to make it right. So, and I'm going to have my life the way I want, and to heck with those people. So, here, I'm getting ready to close it out soon. There's Amanda. Amanda, I'm just going to pick one card for you. I'm going to get you an animal spirit. Amanda, if you're here, this is for you. Dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. That's for you, Amanda. I don't know if I missed anybody, but I need to close this out. You're welcome, Erica, if I didn't say that. Christina. You played the lottery today. Good, good. I got to get me a lottery card or two. I've got disability. It's a definite life changer. Good for you, Christina. Good for that then. Thank heavens. Let's see. Right. Crying and really feel shocked at how the closest people to me let me down with cold blood. I've had the same thing happen to me, Noah. It's like, why? How could this have happened? When I would never be disloyal to somebody like that, or treat someone like that, So I know, I can imagine. I've been through that also, Noah. But all those things make you stronger. And the way I look at it is that's just, I didn't come here to, I came on this earth plane to be as strong and self-sufficient and independent as I possibly can be. And if I have people in my life along the way who are loyal, fine. But, you know, if you don't have loyalty, you don't have anything. You got a handful of dust, you know. You come up empty-handed if you don't have loyalty from the people that are closest to you. But it's like, this is my path. This is my life. I'm on a path. And if even some of the closest people fall and go off in their own direction, or what, then so be it. I'm on my path in my life, and I'm not going to waste it for anyone, because everybody's on their own path. Everybody's got their own stuff going on inside of them, inside of their mind. You know, you never know. Everybody's on their own path. So you got to pick yourself up and say, that's okay. This is making me stronger. It's not making me weaker. It's making me stronger and more independent and more self-sufficient and more determined about making my life the way I want it, where no one's given me anything. What I have is mine, and no one can take it. And, you know, I'm going to be more cautious in the future, trusting people because of being burned so many times. That sort of thing. That's me. And other people are very fortunate and don't have those things happen. But the more you just get determined and strong inside of yourself, the more you're going to never give up. You're going to get what you want and get your life the way you want it, Noah. So just let those people go on their way. Everybody's on their own path. You just got to allow that for them, you know, that you and them cross paths, and it seemed like maybe they were supposed to be right there and be close to you, be loyal to you. And for whatever reason, they start branching off, and whatever happens, you know, or treat you really bad. You just got to let that go and keep focusing on you and how blessed you are. And that's going to make you stronger every day, being determined like that. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're welcome, and thank you. Christina, I am going to try to be back. I keep saying that, and then I disappear like I just vanished or something. It's like, now you see me, now you don't. But I'm having intentions right now of coming back tomorrow, which is Friday, and the next day, Saturday. But we'll see how much I keep that intention. We'll see what's going on. I'm gonna try to be better organized in my day. A lot of times, time just slips through my fingers. So many distractions. So I'm hoping I can stay focused tomorrow and stay on track. Christina says to Noah, it's only happened to the best of us. Yeah. Thicken your skin and only focus on how to improve your day, your life, etc. Meditation helps. Yeah, I agree. Christina's got a good point there. And look, and Noah, go to those videos. Go to Neville Goddard. Go to Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's just some good videos on there. And there's some by Denzel Washington. You know, he's got a great voice. He's like a great orator. Am I saying the right word? Orator. Somebody's got good speaking ability with his voice. And I've wondered, because there's so much AI stuff going on, that I don't know if that's, but his name is on it. So I'm guessing that's him speaking on a number of different videos. And I don't remember, maybe if you just put in a search for Denzel Washington, he's got some wonderful videos about this kind of topic. You know, like, don't put all your eggs in somebody else's in that basket with that person or that situation. Put your eggs in your own basket, you know, to help yourself and be strong and keep moving forward. No matter what, because a lot of people are doing things based on where they're coming from and what's going on with them, and maybe some of it's jealousy, or maybe some of it's just they just don't have it together. You know, it's all kind of stuff going on. Gardening, yeah, downstairs for my condo apartment. That's good, and you live upstairs. That's good. Gardening is so healthy. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Christina's saying walk it off and let it go. Yeah. Exactly. I agree, Christina. Don't hang on to people that aren't reciprocating. You know, if it's not equal give and take, heck with them. Brush them off. Let them go. Yeah, I got to go back to a beach sometime and pick up some more shells. I love picking up seashells. And thank you so much, Christina. Yeah, everybody, I'm going to close it out. So I hope that's helpful. And I'm so glad to finally get back. And oops, I went a little over an hour and a half, and I wanted to keep it to an hour and a half. So I am going to aim to come back tomorrow sometime during the daytime hours up until maybe this time. I'm trying to stay off at night. I'd like to get myself on an earlier schedule. I'll get up earlier and then I slide backwards for one reason or another. So, but I really want to be an early bird. And thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for being here today and for your donations, for those of you who donated. And good luck, Noah. I'm going to picture you breaking free of that darkness and lifting yourself up and holding your head up high now going forward. Go look up some of those videos I told you about for sure, because you need that to help lift your spirit. Start your morning with that, or whatever time of day you start your day. You know, some people are on a night schedule and some on a day schedule. Whatever time you're starting your day, if you have YouTube on your TV, where you can just have it on the TV, that's how I watch YouTube. It's on the TV. I've got it in my bedroom. I got it in the kitchen. So a lot of times I'm just doing things, getting myself together one way or another, or in the kitchen, preparing food, cleaning up, whatever. And I'll have YouTube videos on if I don't have a movie or something on like that. And, but starting my day with those real positive kind of videos, I like that because it's a good way to get yourself started in the morning or whatever, whenever you start your day. And let me say thanks to everyone, and I'm going to close it out. Yeah, but I understand I've been there, Noah. I totally understand that. So probably a lot of us have been there. So, but you got to, it's your own mind. It's your mental equivalent. Mental equivalent. Yeah, that just came to my mind. That's where you're imagining your life the way you want it, and leave those other people out of that picture. Don't be longing for somebody to be back with you or any of that stuff. If people burn you, let them go. They don't deserve you. And I got to end this broadcast now. So thanks, everybody. Have a good evening, morning, daytime, whatever time of day it is for you. It's evening for me. I'm going to go get some dinner. And hopefully you'll see me again tomorrow if you're around, okay? Okay, everybody. Thanks again, and talk to you later.